2.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Beer and Friendship Show with your hosts, John Clauser and Aaron Naylor.
Hello.
I'm never gonna dance again. These guilty feet have got no rhythm. What up, George?
All right, guys. It's another week of the Beer and Friendship Show. It is episode 28, and it is a great and wonderful evening.
We're like, episode 28 is like the age of all the teenage porn actors that I love.
Right? Mine too. Actually, mine are all like 19.
Because I found them when I was fucking 15.
Right, and you just slowly grew up with them.
Yep.
So it's almost like you were part of the whole journey.
I had one on Snapchat, actually. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
She shows me a lot of her dogs. Not me in particular, just as the story on Snapchat. She didn't add me back, obviously. But it's Lexi Bell. She's
She's a beautiful little white girl, right?
Love her.
Yeah. Not really my cup of tea.
Can't get enough.
Okay, is this a superhero, like, shitting? Like, he's just, like,
The coaster?
flying off the fucking ground while he...
I gotta leave this coaster!
farts
Boo!
and, like,
I'm out.
hands him in. Kuwait.
I'm done with this.
It's Kuwait.
Kuwait.
But with
that voice.
Yeah, but with that voice, that's actually our lawyer, guys, because we actually got a cease and desist letter from George Michaels with our intro music. So, but we have our guest this
Careless
week.
Whisper.
Well, usually I'd tell you to cease and or desist. But now that I know it's George Michaels, I don't know. I've heard a lot
he
of
tried to
stories.
suck a cop's cock in the bathroom once, so whatever.
Yeah, it's whatever.
I think he'll let this slide.
You can settle with him.
If he didn't sue Arrested Development for using his name, he's not going to sue us for using the trumpet or saxophone.
The saxophone.
He didn't play.
But
Great saxophone.
but yes, we
riff.
do have a guest this week.
Like most weeks.
I could shut up for a while if you weren't ready.
Oh no, we are.
It doesn't matter. It's
a-
this podcast. Nothing
It's
is
this
important.
Nothing is important.
We've been prepping for you to show up by watching LFO videos and fucking, what was it, Spice Girls?
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Jennifer Love Hewitt had a music career.
Did you know that?
Yes, I did know that.
Yeah, but we should probably introduce him first. Dennis Chanay, how are you today?
Oh yeah, Dennis Chanay.
Yeah,
How are you today,
I'm
Dennis?
excellent.
Great, awesome, great.
Did you know what my 90s jam is?
What's
What is
that?
yours?
Okay, I got two of them.
Pearl
One-
Jam Alive.
one
Yeah, me too.
Is Scrub. No Scrubs.
Yes.
And
No
then-
Scrubs,
And
yes.
then number 2 is... Wait a second, I gotta think about this one. I got it. No, I
Is
know
that the
it.
title of the song?
No, say my name.
Say my name.
You
say
just
my
ate the shit out of TLC, didn't you?
TLC and
I think those are
Destiny's
two
Child.
different-
I thought they were both TLC.
No, Destiny's Child was the other one.
Jesus, alright, I've been living an entire...
What was the good one?
Waterfalls?
You know what's weird is I would have said the Backstreet Boys were the good one.
We listened to them too.
Between the Backstreet Boys and the
Oh, we
NSYNC,
listened to
Who ended up
everyone.
being biggest of them all?
In sync.
Yeah.
One, because Timberlake's famous as shit.
Yes.
And the other dude's gay.
Oh, they were the
Bass.
one, the gay one. Lance Bass.
Lance
Oh,
Bass.
was it-
No,
who-
that was
where
in
was-
sync. That was in sync.
Yeah, we're talking about NSYNC.
Oh yeah, in sync.
Yeah.
Then none of the
Where
Backstreet
was-
Boys were gay. They just did drugs.
No. Which one was Joey Fatone in?
Joey
Joey Fat one.
He was
Fatone.
in the Wonder Years.
Friends.
He was in.
No! Joey Fatone
He was in NSYNC.
NSYNC.
He was
yeah.
literally the fat one.
But he wasn't the gay one. He wasn't gay. He was just
Bass
he was just Italian.
No, but he was just the fat guy.
Has anyone ever done the joke, you can't spell Lance Bass without ass?
Well, they have now, and I'm sure it went well.
Hashtag
It went over
Lance
well
Bass.
with John's mom, Joey Fatone. Okay, let's see.
Hi, Mom.
He's the. Oh God, I hate this.
He's the host of Family Feud.
No, he's not the host. Steve Harvey is the host. Joey Fatone's the guy who introduces Steve Harvey, and that's all Joey Fatone
Are you
does.
fucking
In
kidding
the
me?
whole show,
Okay.
yes.
Holy shit.
Here is
says-
Stephen Harvey.
In the credits, it says announcer Joey Fatone.
Wow.
All he does is say, "Well, everybody, welcome to Family Feud. Here's your host, Steve Harvey," and then he's done.
You should have that job,
No
Aaron.
shit.
You just did it great.
I hate to work with Steve Harvey. He's such a piece of shit.
Is he really?
I hate the guy
What'd he
so
do?
much.
What happened?
He's just a bigoted fucking asshole.
He's bigoted? What did
yeah,
he do?
he hates gay people.
Oh, okay.
That's a problem.
I was like, does he hate black people? What's happening? Why does Steve Harvey hate black people?
Joey
Steve Harvey hates black people.
George
You heard
Bush.
it here first.
So Steve Harvey hates gay people. What'd he say?
I don't think he hates gay people. It's just that he doesn't understand them and doesn't want them to get married.
He's like,
So he
he's
hates
a really
the
religious
birds
guy.
came out of that cage. That's my Steve Harvey impression. I
Yeah,
do it
say
every
that
time
again.
I'm around
Say
Aaron.
that again. That's
All
the best.
kinds of birds came out that cage. That's the best Steve Harvey joke ever.
That's like a fucking year-long callback.
I will always do that callback as long as I'm with you, Aaron.
I like that. Joey
I never
Fatone's-
said that out loud unless you were around.
Until I'm here in Hamburger. Joey Fatone's Twitter is real Joey Fatone, as if somebody was trying to
Somebody
take
had
that
Joey
from him.
Fatone first.
Yeah. Fake Joey Fatone. No! The only way around this
Nailed that one. That's not gonna
is to
happen.
be the real Joey Fatone.
I think the lamest way to take your Twitter is to put a number at the end of your name, especially if you're famous. Like Rex Hudler
It's
1.
like you're okay. Like you can have the first one.
Yeah.
You can have the
you
original.
should have enough clout to go get your name.
Yeah, no shit. Like, I'm the real person.
Or put real, or put official. Don't put 1.
Official Aaron Naylor.
Yeah.
I just put I am Aaron Naylor because some assholes took Aaron Naylor. That really
I
pissed
am
me
Aaron
off.
Naylor.
I like yours. It's what's it?
Mine's my name.
Denny Chesney.
That's my name.
Disney
Disney Chesney.
Disney Chesney.
Disney Chesney. Any old Disney fairy tales out there, kids.
Here's another famous song from Denny Chesney.
What is a real Kenny Chesney song?
Got me. It's
I know,
about
I
trucks
can
and
do it like.
dogs.
No, I feel like country music now is more about boats. I
It's all about
I
lakes
feel
and
like when I was
boats.
growing up, it was like trucks and dogs. And,
It's still trucks and like beer and like.
I feel like it's lakes and beer. I feel like it's
Lakes
a lot
and
of
beers.
lakes and
Go down
sandals.
to
And
the
girls with blonde
Ozarks.
hair.
And sandals, yeah, and girls with blonde hair. Sorry about that.
It's alrighty.
And what we're gonna do at the beach? I feel like none of them are working the farm anymore.
No, they've
Well, America's
progressed.
moved
They
on.
progressed.
Yeah,
Past the farm, we
Nobody-
started growing our goods in a lab
the majority of us work in factories.
So we don't have to anymore.
10
Yeah.
years ago, most
with
of
our
us-
children.
With our children. I grew up kids. Would you eat a factory-grown child, Aaron? No. Okay.
Depends on how he's cooked. Well, is it a he or a she?
It's
I have
good question.
preferences. He's are bigger usually.
The
which
point
means
was
more food.
when we were growing up.
Yeah.
All right, we all grew up on a farm. Right,
Yeah.
every single one of us.
No, I didn't grow up on a
Every
farm.
single
We
one
all
of
I
us
didn't
grew
grow
up
up
on
on
the
a farm.
same
We
farm
all grew up on a
in
farm.
Nicaragua.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, and yeah, I grew up in a farm in Nicaragua,
Yeah.
and well, yeah, close.
Nicaragua.
Nicaragua. Yeah.
Nicaragua. Yeah.
But go on. Sorry.
No, that's. I mean, but now things are changing. We all live
Everything's
on,
completely different.
we
It
live
really
on boats.
it's bullshit.
Yeah,
We
It's-
live,
I
we
mean,
live in boats.
What is this, Waterworld? Right?
it is Waterworld.
I mean, I'm no Kevin Costner, but I'm not about to drink my urine
Why did people hate that movie? I've never
because
watched
it wasn't very
Okay,
good.
I've never seen it.
Because it wasn't a good movie at all.
Was it super long too? I heard
It was really long. It was the most expensive movie at the time ever made.
I feel like my whole childhood
It
was
wasn't
Kevin
good.
Costner
Like-
boring me to death.
Well, one of the things about it was like these pirates were like trying to find paper and like anything
Why
but water.
paper?
Just because
It's paper. Why don't you want paper?
But the whole time,
We need
everybody
Do you not listen to rap music? Like it's all
they
about the
wanted that
paper. They wanted
yeah.
that paper.
gotta get that paper. The whole
Why
time,
was that so quiet?
they barely talk. The whole time they're looking for like some kind of resource other than water. You know, like to plant shit and I don't know what the fuck they're doing actually.
Oh, they want to eat.
But the whole time they're also smoking filtered cigarettes made out of paper.
What a terrible movie. Didn't
There's
Kevin
a lot
Costner
of
have webbed
like
feet?
there's a lot of little missed things that they fucked up on in that movie that was
How
like
do you remember Waterworld so well?
I've read shit online about it.
You've read
I don't
the
know.
book?
Yeah.
I read the book, guys.
I wrote the book. I wrote Waterworld after the movie came out.
Waterworld the book starring Kevin Costner. It's just like Kevin Costner jumped in the water.
And he was like, "What a world!" And then Finn. No more stuff, guys.
It's like all written third person except when when there's anything about Kevin Costner.
I am Kevin Costner. That's
Yeah, it just
every intro
changes.
to first person. I am Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner will be in this scene, so we will
It'll
just imagine everything is said by Kevin Costner.
Is it illegal to write a book as a celebrity, like as a joke? Like,
I don't know. It can't be illegal.
Can we write like a Kevin
can't
Costner
be
biography and just have
God
it be
damn,
like
we have to do
ridiculous?
that.
It's like I am Kevin Costner. Just have it be like have chapters about all his movies.
I am the reason you love baseball.
Chapter 1, Waterworld. Chapter 2, Waterworld.
Dude, I watched.
It wasn't a movie I wanted to do. It was a movie I had to do.
The Postman.
I watched Field of Dreams for like 5 minutes the other day, just fucking bawling. That movie is so fucking awesome. I love that movie so much. God, if you even have an inkling of liking for baseball, you have to love that movie. Or I will fucking hunt you down and write about you in the Kevin Costner biography about how Kevin Costner killed you as me.
What would we call it? We call it
Just costing it up.
we call it the cost of fame.
The cost of fame. It's just like, yeah, I made a lot of money. I've done pretty fucking well. There's no problem with Kevin Costner. Like we introduced these little like snippets of things that happen in Hollywood, like River Phoenix dying at like outside of the Viper Room in LA, and Kevin Costner sees it on TV and he's like, huh. And that's that part.
Yeah, he doesn't give a shit.
Kevin Costner don't care.
We should have women like constantly trying to suck Kevin Costner's dick, but he's like oblivious. Even in his own autobiography, he's just oblivious.
I don't know why all this goes around me all the time. They just want to hang out, and they keep on saying, "Hey, you want to come back to my place?"
Girls are weird. And then we can
I don't get it.
And we can have like a Facebook group and like a Twitter to promote the book. And then when Kevin Costner sues us, we can talk to the media as if we're our Kevin Costner, and we can sue his Kevin Costner, and then it'll be Kevin Costner. And then one of us can legally change our name to Kevin Costner, or all three of us, and then the lawsuit.
A conglomerate of Kevin Costner.
And then we can sue ourselves, and then we can have this giant lawsuit that's like Kevin Costner.
And then they're just going to throw it out and finish it out of court. And we get money from Kevin Costner, the real Kevin Costner.
And somehow we end up in the whole scheme of things, like in the settlement, like we have to make a like that
Waterworld.
Underworld.
Okay, you guys scot-free if you make a Waterworld 2. Just us swimming in a pool for an hour and a half. This is great! This is getting worse by the minute.
Starring Kevin Costner. Starring Kevin Costner. Starring Kevin Costner. Starring Kevin Costner.
The credits roll the whole time. It's just us like having fun in the first 20 minutes, and then like towards the end, like the end of the day, and it's getting sunnier and sunnier. Like we're burning to death. Like this sucks, but we gotta do it. You know, like we got another 15 minutes, dude. Yeah, but this is terrible.
Waterworld.
Anybody ever notice that? Like pools are only cool for like 20 minutes.
Oh God, yeah. Nobody wants.
You're like, there's food on the other plate, like on the other side of this thing.
And they serve the worst food at pools. It's like pop. It's like shit you gotta use your nasty ass pee pool hands on. It's like I have pee all over my hands now. I hate pools.
I don't know. We had a public pool in Platte City that I used to go to, and they had a vending machine, and of course they had the vending, or not the vending, but
the concession
concession stand, yeah. And I'd always buy Skittles at the vending machine, and they'd always like fucking like their lives were just left on the imprint of my hands, like because my hands were wet. It's like, oh my God, the soul of the Skittle. It tasted great. It didn't really do much to the flavor.
That's a beautiful story.
Have you been waiting all your life to tell that story?
Yeah, I just made it up. It's good.
My hands.
They're so colorful.
Oh
and my insides are equally as colorful.
With all that
Thank
dye.
you, Skittles. Like the Skittles.
With all that dye that you have no idea where it's from.
Don't care. Oh, I know where it's from. It's from the Mars Corporation. They make food. Or candy bars, however you describe it. I don't care. They kill food.
So, Dennis.
Yes.
It's been a quick minute since you've been here.
Yes.
How have you been? What's been up with you?
I'm all right. Man.
All right.
Now we're gonna play Quick Minute. Everybody go! Try to get to the fastest minute you can.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
70.
60. Got it. Yes.
Damn.
Beat them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, God damn it. Yeah.
Just stopped at 20 and went to 60.
What if I had to say 1, then you had to say 2, then you had to say 3?
That's
and
an
we saw how
improv
fast we could
thing.
do that. Oh, it is?
No.
That'd be the worst. That'd be hilarious. Have like an improv troupe that's like a bunch of like autistic people. Like, I'm like, not in like a mean way.
Well, you know what I was going for, right?
Not like
the-
a mean
the one
way,
word
but
at a
just like an
time.
autistic group.
The one word at a time, and they try to do something
Yeah.
and they make something out of it, but it's just one number at a time, and they all
Like,
just
okay,
go in
just
order.
a terrible, like they have terrible ideas, like things nobody would want to see. But it's like things that you can tell they have an
That's
interest in
pretty
for
much
some
improv.
reason. Just see how fast.
1, 2, 3, 4,
It just
5,
never
6,
ends.
12. God damn it!
And they just all stand and look at the kids. Like, what? Like, really? We're going in order. You dumbass.
Like, it'd be impossible to say 1 in an improv troupe and expect somebody else to say 2 instead of day. Because they're going to try to fucking make something out of it, and then
Yeah.
fucking pieces of shit. They don't know I want to count.
Never.
I want to be 4. If this is a troop of 3.
I
Triple
hate
three.
improv. I don't like doing
Did you take improv?
No, I tried. Not really. I took an acting class in
Uh-huh.
college. It was all right.
You
Some
were
of it
alright?
was okay. No,
Yeah.
I wasn't all right. It was all right. Improv is terrible, though.
You don't like improv?
They're like, act like you're mowing a lawn. I'm like, that's terrible.
No!
And they're like, that's the point. Like, you have to act, you know? It's like, I don't want to do that. I want to act like I'm mowing a lawn. Why would I do that?
I'll never mow the lawn.
I'd rather
I hate
just
mowing
mow
the
a
lawn.
fucking lawn than
Yeah,
being
I'd rather
here.
mow a real lawn.
That's
than
why.
stand
That's why
in
the
front of
Mexicans. That's why we have Mexicans for,
Yeah,
so they
John,
can mow
that's
the
why
lawn.
you're here.
Yeah.
That's why what if your parents only adopt you so they'd have somebody to do their fucking dirty
Or
work?
just for that joke, just so they could say that. Yeah, we have, so they can go to they can go to dinner parties. They go to dinner parties. Yeah, dude, we're so rich that we can have, we have Latin people like mowing our yard. It's like it.
They
And
went
just
to a-
cutting to me, just
They
mowing.
they went to a party and they showed you off like as a 4-year-old or whatever you were when you were adopted. And like, this is the young kid we adopted. This name's John from Honduras. And then people are like, oh, how cute. And then your parents are just like, yeah, we got him to fucking mow. And that's it. Like, and then you just, then they push you on your head and you run away. Yeah.
Go play with those kids.
Go play with the lawnmower. Learn now. It's
Did
very
it-
important to us, not you.
Any of you guys have the lawnmower you pushed and it made bubbles?
I did.
Oh, the
I had
toy?
that. Yeah, that was a great toy.
Yeah, of course John did. He had to learn how to fucking push things. It's very important to his parents.
Man.
Juan! They called you Juan only on days that you did yard work. You're such a piece of shit.
What's wrong with you, Eric? I feel bad for your friend.
No, it's fucking
my
hilarious.
God.
It's fucking
I know.
hilarious.
Every time. We're getting back to the roots of making fun of John's origins.
That's the way this podcast started. It was going to be a 60-minute.
Shit fest.
Expose about my life and how.
From my point of view.
Yeah.
What
Well,
if this happened?
when I first met John, he was an interesting fellow. I didn't really know what race he was.
Very underwhelmed,
Yeah.
but scared at the same time.
On guard.
And
On
then
guard.
he was able to get me. He was able to get me those speakers at half price because he knew someone. Because he said it was his cousin.
Because he stole them.
I knew he was a good guy. True story. That actually is how Aaron and I met.
Was it? I don't even remember how we met. We were like 5.
I don't remember how I met my best friend.
Who's your best friend?
I don't have one.
I was gonna say, is your,
I
don't have
your
friends.
fiance?
I've cut all my best friends out.
I'm your friend.
No,
I'm your friend.
Jason. Oh, thank you. You're my best friend now.
Aww.
Thank you.
He's pointing to me. He's pointing to me.
Can we do best 2 out of 3?
I
Can
met
you go
my
me
best
next?
friend in Cub Scouts. Tiger Scouts.
Wow.
Yeah, you wear an orange shirt and then you put paws on yourself and then you graduate into a Cub Scout.
You have to like stick a cat's paw
Paws.
into tars and just make her touch you.
No.
Like, that's my
Hey,
paw.
I'll tell you a story when I was in Tiger Cubs.
Okay.
I never
Right.
did any of this stuff.
We had this kid. Okay, here's the long story short.
No, make the long story long.
Okay.
Exaggerate
Here's
the
a
long
short
story.
story long. So we were dyeing beads together. We were
As you do.
hot gluing beads together. And we happened to be at my house.
Because that's what straight people do.
Yeah.
People who don't know if they're straight or gay yet do.
We were training. So we were at my house, and I had to go poop, and there was no toilet paper, and I didn't want to be like, "Hey, Mom, there's no fucking poop. There's no toilet paper.
There's no poop.
But I had
I
already
poop,
pooped.
but there's no poop.
I already pooped, so I panicked. I didn't want to be. I was embarrassed, so I used a hand towel. I used a little hand towel.
Oh, God.
I was young. I was really little.
No, but I can see where this is going.
And I hid the towel underneath the sink, like way back there. Like I was like, no one's
as
ever
far back
find
as the
this, or I'll
sink
take care
goes.
of it later. And then, god damn it, I don't know why this kid did this, but like this kid that was in our Cub Scout troop who had this reputation of being like
sink diving.
of being kind of he was kind of he was just a little kid, but he was kind of like the he's like kind of like
Mischievous.
yeah, like the mischievous kid. Yeah, I don't want to say like bad kid because he was just a
was
kid.
close,
You know
that was
what I mean?
close.
Like, he was like the bad kid. You know what I mean? He just man, I feel so bad for this kid. He just happened later to go to the bathroom, and he came out and he said, "I shit on your towels." Said, "I shit on your towels," and he just said it, and he didn't. And he didn't.
He didn't keep it a secret like you did.
No, he didn't. He didn't shit on the towels. He was just saying it because somebody else had already figured out there was no toilet paper and fixed it. And so I was like, "Oh no, they found my shit towel." They had not found my shit towel. He just said it. So I'm like, "Oh man!" And then they're like, "What?" And then they go in, and they search the bathroom. And
God damn it! Yeah, you hit the towel
they
from us.
fucking found my shit towel, and then they're like,
They blamed it on him.
yeah, because he came out and he said he shit on the towels. It was just the most random fucking thing a little kid could say.
Oh no!
And I kept my mouth shut, man.
You're like, yes,
And that
this is the
kid-
moment I've been waiting for
that
for
kid
10 minutes.
left Cub Scout. He's gone, man. That was
Killed
the end of his
himself.
Cub Scout days. That was it. I have no idea where he is, and I've never told my mom to this day. Nobody knows. I walk around with this.
Oh my god!
I walk around with it.
I just hope
Is this the first time you've told this story?
I told it one other time on stage somewhere where they weren't filming. Or,
So this is actually legitimately the first,
This is
basically the
real-
first time.
there's a big record of it. Don't tell my mom. For the love of God. I feel like it would destroy
Only my
her.
mom knows. Only my
I'm
mom
gonna
knows.
assume your mom's name is Linda Chanay.
No.
So Linda, listen to this.
I could have said something, but I mean, come on.
You-
I
but
mean,
you
what am I
could have
supposed to be like?
not.
No, excuse me.
What-
Exactly, you didn't. But it's his fault because look, he didn't have to say shit on towels. Who says that? He was just trying to be a little badass. Can you imagine? Can you imagine what that kid thinks to this day? That kid is out there somewhere, and he's like, "So I said I should on the towels."
But
They're
there
like-
was. I'm a goddamn
And
Jedi.
I found a towel that had shit on it that was fresh. So I was like, where the fuck did that come from? That was me?
And people probably don't believe him. They're like, "You probably shit on the towel."
Was it like a
Because-
5-minute fugue state where I wiped my ass and hit a towel?
He's like, "Why did I say that?"
What? On your deathbed. When you right before you die,
I shit on the towel.
you have to have your granddaughter, your great granddaughter, like sit down and write this letter.
To my mom. I said, to that guy.
No, to that guy.
Okay. I will.
And she that becomes a movie. It's like a Lifetime movie, and her
The
whole
shit
life
towel.
becomes to search to redeem this guy.
That's a good.
In the very end, she finds his grave and she just lays it down there, and it's like a pan back.
The wind blows it away.
So she puts it on this grave, takes shit on the note, and then lights it on fire.
Oh
And
my
then
God.
she bows and fucking salutes the guy and walks away. My father says hello
shitty-
and he's sorry.
My God,
That's my Cub Scout story.
sure comes. That's a great story.
Thank you.
Yeah, better than my
I feel like it
Cub
would
Scout
break
story.
my mom's heart. I feel like if I told her today, she would cry. She would cry.
Do you understand? He's walking around his whole life thinking that shit on his.
You put that guilt on him.
How could you let that happen?
Oh my god.
So what happened to him? Did he end up getting in trouble, or
He was out of Cub Scouts, man.
they kicked him out for it?
For shitting on a towel.
Either that or was so embarrassed to his parents.
What was
I never saw him.
I just want to see his face when they
Never
like.
saw
I
it.
never saw
And
him.
I never saw that kid
I
again.
want to see his face when somebody pulled the towel out from the sink and was like, "Oh my god!" And he was like, "Oh no!"
Like,
That's
Jeremy,
That wasn't me.
Jeremy, what the fuck?
That's amazing.
That's not even the same color shit. It's way unhealthy. It looks like Dennis's shit. Like you guys swap shit stories. That's Dennis's shit. And you're like, well, fuck, I never took a shit in my life. I don't know what the fuck.
That to me is the funniest thing. That nobody probably believes him. He probably holds it. You know what I mean? Enough about that.
Oh my
Those
god.
shit stories of the day. Which is very important to us.
Oh my god, that was a good story. Oh
Thanks.
jeez. Oh man. So with that, this week's sponsors is Millard, Milwaukee's
Millard.
best. Miller.
Mallard's Milwaukee's best duck. Can you quack? Can you quack like a duck when we suck?
Yeah. And Guinea Buck when we
Yeah,
fight.
this week's the sponsor is specifically Miller, Milwaukee's best premium. Even though Dennis brought a Tank 7 in earlier, that was pre-show
That was my
partying.
last Tank 7.
You'll ever have in your life.
We're sorry.
It might be. I'm thinking about quitting drinking. I turn 29 tomorrow.
You
Happy
turned
birthday.
29?
I'm thinking about quitting. Yeah.
Oh man.
Is that your
29.
pre-30
I probably
resolution?
won't. I'll probably drink.
I probably won't. I'll
tomorrow.
probably just drink some shit ton tomorrow.
We've all been through that.
I don't know. They say the nines. The nines.
Is that where you grow up?
Well, all the nines except for 9 and
19?
19. Yeah. After that, the nines become
I was
pretty
like my
important.
most mature when I was 19, I think.
I probably was
18,
too,
actually.
dude.
18.
Yeah. 18, man. If you would have told me, get a job, get married, I probably would have done it.
It's like, fuck yeah, let's
Yeah,
do it. I'm very
yeah.
excited about this.
That's what I gotta do. That's what I gotta do.
I gotta run a marathon this year.
What?
I gotta kill myself. These are all the things people do when they're 29.
Really? I
Yeah.
thought you'd just be 29.
That's what I thought too, but it turns out not. I gotta be all scared.
I'm
that
only
turning
26, so I guess.
Man,
I guess
I'm only 24, guys. I'm in the worst shape of any of you guys. Like, I'm fucked.
30. Nah, you still got time, man.
it's all flexible.
Man, you're
It's
looking
all-
good, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it.
I'll work out.
I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction of me flexing and popping my tits.
Whoa!
See, he can
Aaron
do
Taylor
it.
can pop his tits.
He can do it way better than I can.
Because
See,
there's so much more
You
fat
both
on
can
top
do
of
it.
this muscle.
I can't
How do you
flex
do
my
that though? What's
titties
that
up
feel
bad.
like?
Not good.
What's
I
it?
don't know. I just did push-ups a lot for like 3 years.
I don't even know what that
I
muscle-
can still do this. Like I've done push-ups once in like 5 months, and I can still do this.
It's because your muscle. It's like muscle. It's like the muscle memory.
That's me.
I think Aaron, you
It's
must
all
have-
atrophying.
I bet you were really buff in high school. But you were a sexy little
I was
high
pretty
school.
fat. I was really fat. I'm like getting back to my fat high school weight.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. I don't know.
Yeah, I am.
I don't know. How,
I was
don't know.
I was 275 my junior year.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not. No way, man. I was
Not-
275 a couple years ago.
Really?
3 years ago. 3.5 years
What
ago.
did you do?
What did I do?
Did you keep drinking and then just not drink? Like
I
eat hot
lived
dogs
in
or
New
anything?
York and I just ate hot dogs and falafel and $1 pizza. And I
It's
didn't just
expensive as shit to live in New York.
Yeah, and I didn't just eat beer. I drank I only
I
drank
didn't
one
eat
type of
beer.
beer. I drank 40s of Pabst Blue Ribbon and Coors.
Because it's like the cheapest thing, like
Yeah.
right next to where you lived.
I could go get like $3.50 for $4. I could get it so for $8 I could get 2 40s.
Yeah.
And then I can go get a whole pizza for like $10. And then on the way back home, I could get like 2 hamburgers for $5. So for like $23,
That's like 2
I
years
could
of
have- I
food.
could have like and I eat it all.
That
like,
whole
you know, like,
smorgasbord.
and I just sit in my wooden shitty chair. I should have bought a new. I never bought a nice chair. I had the money for a chair, but I never did. I just sat in the fucking shitty
Just
chair.
set aside chair
I watched
money.
Netflix on my computer, and I was just sad. And I had the night sweats, and I thought I had AIDS, but it just turns out it was hot in the room. It was hot in the room. I think I have AIDS all the time, man.
So,
You're a
question.
hypochondriac.
Dude.
Question. So,
I can.
You went to
never fucking
NYU.
see that
Yeah.
happening.
how did you like going to NYU?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think it was just, I don't know. I liked it. Everything was cool. I just didn't. I don't think. I don't know.
get it.
I don't think that I don't know. I think it was a weird combination of shit. Like nothing was wrong, but like I was wrong. Like you know what I mean? Like I was just. I think a lot of weird shit was happening with me. Like
You're describing my entire life right now. I should be very happy, but no.
Why?
Super hard. Because money exists.
I had a lot of anxiety things that had just started, like literally just started. Like,
Fucking 9/11, right?
Just
Like 9/11.
like
fucking
a
Iran
month
Contra.
or two before I moved. I never had a panic attack in my life, and like a month or two before I moved to New York. I woke up at like 5 in the morning. I thought I was having a heart attack, and I made my roommate drive me to the hospital. And I was at the hospital all day, and they like shot me up with this shit, and it was awesome. And and then they drove me home in a taxi, and they charged me like $1 million for the taxi. But like I got mad at them because I was like, I didn't agree to the taxi. They're like, yes, you did. I was like, I was fucked up. You fucked me up. But they're like, I was like, whatever. So then I just started having constant panic attacks like all the time, and that's like, and I have no idea how to deal with it. I'm just getting ready to move. So like that's how I came to New York. Like, and this is just started. Like I didn't know how to deal with it. So I just drank a lot, and I just was in this tiny room, and like my girlfriend was like 1,300 miles away, and like everyone was 1,300 miles away.
Is this the same girlfriend that you have now?
Yeah, it's been So so it was bad, but and then I like enjoyed stuff, but then I found out I didn't really like. I was sinking to work, but it's like it's a lot of work, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And so I tried, but then it's like a lot of it's So I don't know.
Well, I was like no, I don't know.
It was just bad. It was a bad combination of shit. All
John, you lived in L.A., right? You know what he's talking about with New York. Same thing.
The money thing really wasn't an issue. It was just like, you think you're happy and healthy, and you think you're ready to like hit it hard and like be happy and healthy. And then like I don't know, then something really weird happens to you, like a month.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I understand.
It was just weird.
No,
life's hard. It's not fun.
That's why I never used to be like a hypochondriac. It used to be crazy. Now I like constantly. It was that summer day. I don't know why, man. I do know why, but I don't want to talk about it here. But like, something just happened. Something just happened. And just
was it the drugs, Dennis?
Usually it's LSD. That's what happened with me. That's what happened with me.
Really?
Is that what made
I did LSD, and then I looked at flowers. I was like, oh,
I get
God doesn't exist.
I looked at a flower and I was like 3 days.
All right, God doesn't exist.
The Fibonacci is in the flowers. I know what's going on.
Yeah.
1, 3, 5, 7.
We all turned to Lego people. It was a really fun.
My brother
time.
had that experience where everyone was Lego people.
It was awesome. It was awesome when we were Lego people, like a sea of Lego people.
I should have done psychedelics when I was
Salvia.
When I was sane. I would have loved it.
I think we're gonna do something along those lines with psychedelics sometime soon around here. Mushrooms, probably.
Mushrooms is. Oh yeah.
Did they make your brain bleed, or is that like an urban legend?
No, that's an urban legend for acid. Yeah.
Okay.
It makes your brain bleed on your spinal cord or some shit. Like, sure, that'll help. That'll make things bad, I guess.
How would that even hurt it?
It's like subdermal hematoma on your fucking brain or something.
Like, isn't there already blood around it? Like, it's in my body.
It's in my body. My whole body's blood.
Well, if there's blood all around everything in your body, then you're definitely dead.
Right? Like,
because that's why there's veins.
Hey, hold on. Wow, if we would have stopped. Whoa. Took a step back. That makes not a goddamn bit of sense. Like,
what if you bled? Oh yeah.
What if you bled on your head? Would you be dead?
If you yes. That's a subdermal hematoma. You die if your brain bleeds.
That's true. You can have internal bleeding.
Your brain cannot bleed. You will definitely die. If you have internal bleeding, you will die eventually. No matter where it is, basically.
Why do you know that word, subdermal hematoma?
Because it's when you bleed on your brain.
But how do you know that word?
I don't know. I just do. My mom was a nurse.
Oh, okay. That's how you know that.
Not like an ER or anything. That's not why I know it. That's not why I know it. It's because of the internet. I just know things.
You just looking up subdermal. What happens when your brain bleeds?
It's like a spout of blood pops out. The video I saw, it was basically they opened up the top part of the skin, and your brain was
bleeding
past the skull. Like they took the skull out too, and they'll eventually put that back on. But yeah, it was just like a spout of blood, like a tiny, tiny spout.
Fucking refrigerator.
You can hear the fridge.
He doesn't want to unplug it. I always want.
Why would you want to unplug the fridge? That just bothers me so much.
Quiet. Listen.
We're gonna forget.
Listen.
Yeah, the only reason we ever fucking hear it is because we're fucking quiet.
Just saying.
Wait, never everybody leave the room! You'll be able to hear the fridge!
This is drama. This is fridge drama. I tell you what.
He is
There's,
right.
like,
he
the
is
only
right,
drama
though.
that's
He is
ever-
right, though, but I'm going to fucking
only-
argue with him.
Like, the only drama that's ever
fucking
come of this entire, like, our union of apartment buddies, you know, with our other...
That's why I had to turn the
our-
fridge.
with
I
our-
was thinking of, like,
buddies.
apartment thorns, or, like, a Game of Thorns?
Game of Thrones.
Thrones.
Game of Thorns sounds like something that, like...
Jesus
if,
did.
If HBO had, like, a best choice version...
Yeah, Game of Thorns.
Match of Thorns. But no, like, the only thing that's ever really come up in this apartment is like, hey, don't drink my beer.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
That's
And then,
awesome.
like, you and I, we're fine with drinking each other's beer.
Yeah.
I don't care. But Austin's
I'll
like,
drink your beer. I'll drink one or two of them.
Austin's not on that level of our friendship
Yeah.
yet. Like, we've been drinking each other's beer for way too fucking long.
Way long.
Disgusting. And that, other than that,
I'll buy a whole 6-pack. I'll wake up the next morning, there's like one left. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's awesome.
all right. Well,
And
that's
then,
why
like-
we buy this dog shit. It was $4.
Exactly.
Fuck you, Milwaukee's best.
And then like 3 days later, he'll have a bunch of beers, and then I'm like fuck you, I'm gonna drink like 6 of them real quick.
And I'll be like, hey, John.
Just in spite. I'll get drunk just in spite, just so I can have his drink his beers.
And I'll be like, hey, I'm going to buy some more beers so I can be drunk with you. We'll be friends. We'll be drunk
Exactly.
buddies.
I've never had a good time when I plan to get drunk. Not consciously. You know what I mean? Like, I get drunk all the time, but like, you ever sat around and been like, I'm going to get so much shit done when I'm drunk. I think
No, that's
No.
not the plan. When you're
That's
drunk, when
insane.
you're like, okay, I'm gonna get drunk, you're like, I'm not gonna do a damn
Exactly.
thing.
The only thing I have to get done is get enough money to pay my bills. Like, that's fucking it. I don't
love
have
you.
any
I
other
love your
responsibilities. There's nothing else I have to do. I'll write a joke every now and then. You know, I'll do the podcast and shit. I'll go to shows, but those, you know, few and far between
Those
at
don't
this
count.
point.
Yeah.
Huh.
This doesn't count. Yeah, you don't need it, though.
No,
Yeah.
I don't need it. I'm not getting paid a lot. It's like really just drawing even. You know?
I love your attitude, Eric.
Thank you.
What's your Aaron Dennis?
What's my what?
What's your mentality on it?
My mentality, yeah.
Because you're a lawyer, you're
I
way better than the
believe
both of
that-
us.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I'm way better.
Guys, I have a tattoo.
Because
That's
when do you
God
think
on
of a
it.
lawyer? Like, yeah, you're a lawyer.
You're a piece of shit.
you're like
You're
if
going
the
to
glove
hell.
if the glove doesn't fit, you'll quit.
Yeah, we had a whole class on that. We had a whole class on if the glove doesn't quit.
On the
quit.
ghost of Johnny Cochran?
And we had to write our own rhymes to end the. That was the end. That was our final. That was our
The
final.
Disney class on fucking if the glove does not fit.
We went through all the best rhymes because that wasn't the only rhyme, and we went through all the best rhymes.
What, like
Do you remember your rhyme?
if it
Yeah, I did.
Tell it.
if you
please.
fit, it's got to be a clit. It's like, what does that mean? Like it's a girl or something? Like what the
That means I murdered her and I fucked her, yeah.
My rhyme was, if the check doesn't cash, then I guess it was bad.
I guess
I got a C.
You got a C for a rhyme that didn't exist?
Dude, we had all kinds of classes.
Oh my god! If the check doesn't cash, then I guess it was bad. Thanks, Grandpa. That's what Craig Glazer's gonna tell his parents, his children, his grandchildren. I don't need him even his kids. Fuck him.
Man. Yeah, it was a good class. We had a class about how to ask questions.
None of you were very good at it.
We'd just be like, are you sure? Like, we'd have a whole day on, like, are you sure? This is all.
But what about
with you
this?
guys, by the way. No,
Are you
this is-
What about this?
What
It
about
sounded like a
this?
really bad acting class.
Yeah, it was like that.
Over one
Yes,
line.
And they
Yes,
brought
and.
in actors. No, for this class, that was part of it. For this class, they brought in actors, and like we had a whole day where they cried, and we had to keep questioning them. Like we had questions we had to ask.
Why are you crying? Why are you
And
still
they-
crying?
and they
Why do you
had to ask
continue to
questions
cry?
While they were crying.
Why are you?
Wow.
Why were you born a woman?
We had one class where the teacher was like, it was like my last year, but we didn't do anything. It was a lie. It was supposed to be a bankruptcy class.
What's a lie?
Nothing happened. There was like 4 of us, and he's like, guys, do you really want to learn about bankruptcy? And we're like, yeah. And he's like, no, you don't. And then like we just hung out in this room this whole time.
No, you don't.
You
Okay,
fucking lied.
I guess we'll just sit and do a bunch of acid. All right.
You guys
We
want to
got
watch
it.
The Fox and the Hound with me?
And that's pretty much where I found Jesus.
It was in bankruptcy
Bankruptcy
class.
class. It was very strange.
I still have my paper for that class.
Yeah,
We had to
you're right,
write. We had to. No, this was funny. He thought it was funny. At the end of the class, at the end of this year of us like watching movies or canceling it,
Yeah.
or like we get there for 5 minutes and he's like, "Oh, I forgot my book." It was like
bye.
a giant charade. At the end of the year, we show up for the. He's like, "You have to show up for the final." We show up for the final. It's like real fucking questions.
About bankruptcy?
Yeah.
Well, what?
And we were all terrified. We thought it was a big trick. Like we all got B's.
We all got
Of course.
And then we took one class.
What was the bankers like? What was one of the questions?
It was like
What causes?
It
What is
said-
bankruptcy?
It said, "What is bankruptcy?" And then the next page said, "Really?" And then we were like, "Fuck!"
Well, you're in for a goddamn treat.
And then one guy failed.
How?
I don't know. Maybe
Did he
didn't
not
wanna-
show up?
Didn't want to say anything. I don't know.
Oh man.
I'm
I have to urinate real quick.
all this is fake. Why you guys?
Oh.
Do you guys believe any of this?
I'm just going with
It
it.
was very hard. We didn't do any of this shit.
I'm just going with it. I'm just like.
That's good.
I'm just
I
like,
can
I'm
keep
asking
making
you
up fake
questions.
laws
I'm
with
asking
that.
you
Okay.
questions. I'm like, okay, really? This is interesting.
No, my pride got in the way. I was like, I hope they don't believe this. It's like, I hope this isn't a real thing.
Yeah, like this is what we did. It was like super.
That would be great at a rhyme class. Today we'll work on murder. What are all the things that rhyme with murder? Terms. That'd be kind of cool.
That's your comedian side coming out. That's your like, oh yeah, I just want to make a joke out of this whole thing.
Yeah, that's true. I like you, John. This beer is good, man.
This beer is good. It gets you right where I want you to be. It's 16 ounces. That's why.
Oh, that's right. I feel like I'm like, this is... What's a beer? 12 ounces? 12 ounces is beer. Not 8 ounces. Yeah. This is like a
That's
beer
like
and
8
a third
ounces.
of a
8 ounces is
beer.
like that much. It's like
Yeah, I was going to say 8 ounces is like, yeah.
super tiny.
Nothing. So I don't know. What's up with you, dude? What do you do? I don't know. You make films?
I make movies.
Yeah.
I do podcasts.
You do more than one podcast?
Yeah, I do several podcasts.
What's your other podcast, dude?
Just fuck around, do them all by myself.
That's cool.
But that's mostly just for like my stand up.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So I can riff, and you can just record
Riff.
yourself for an hour.
Okay, you left, and I was like, no, they're gonna think I'm stupid. So I was like, no, all that law school stuff's fake.
Yeah, I heard that.
Okay.
I was very disappointed.
And then
when
I was very
big.
upset, and then I was upset, and then it got real quiet, and then I asked him how he was doing.
No,
And
I heard
then-
it all.
And then he
And he was
okay.
like, "Yeah, I do my own podcast."
Yeah, and I
riff.
was like, really,
Yeah,
other
yeah.
podcasts? Okay, and then he's like, I riff. Sometimes I do like comedy stuff, and then then you came back, and I started telling you this.
Yeah, and then you were like, and he's like, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened.
So here we are.
Here we are.
Oh, this
And-
is bad. I feel like I'm a bad guest.
In the,
now.
no, in the
Why are you a bad
Ethan's-
guest?
We're at the Ethan's apartment.
We're talking for 45 minutes.
No,
Almost like
listen,
45
I'm a
minutes.
bad
We haven't even
guest.
done like a segment yet.
I'm a
This is
bad
awesome.
guest. We still get to do the segments. We still have to do the segments. Okay, here's a real thing. Okay, so never mind. Let's go. No, I'll tell you about AIDS. Okay, I'll tell you about AIDS.
Yes,
'Cause I mentioned
please.
AIDS
What
earlier.
what is AIDS?
Okay, AIDS. I thought I had AIDS for a while.
Autoimmune
Okay,
deficiency
yes,
syndrome?
Because I was sweating at night. Should I have another beer? How drunk would that get me?
Not really.
Should I or couldn't I?
You probably should.
Go ahead.
I will. Okay, so I thought I had AIDS because I was sweating at night, and I didn't have sex with a person with AIDS that I knew of.
Yeah.
Okay, and so I decided that I was gonna figure out who gave me AIDS.
Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, dude. Tell you what,
yeah. I was two.
I called a lot of people, man. It was terrible. So it's not a very funny story, I guess, man. I called people up because I went and got an AIDS test, right? And this is actually there's a Sarah Silverman episode that's kind of like this. It's
Okay.
true, man. When you go
Yeah.
in and you get blood taken out of you, you're like, shit. Now I got AIDS.
This is
I know.
real.
Yeah, this is real
Yeah.
shit. I freaked out. Started calling a bunch of people. Some people still don't talk to me. Some people just recently in the last couple of years.
Was it just like your friends? Like, hey.
No.
Having an AIDS test.
No, I just like, there's one girl and I was like, I was all asking her like, you know, if she had AIDS and stuff. She's like, do you have AIDS? And I'm like, I don't know.
Shrugged it off.
I had a weird 2008, man.
I believe it. Didn't we all? I was 17.
Hey, man.
That was the first time I ever drank alcohol.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. 2007, 2008.
How old? What? You were 17 when you first drank alcohol.
16, yes.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Yeah, it was a Halloween. I drank half a bottle of Malibu.
Oh my god, that's
mango.
That's such a great.
It was delicious with Malibu and Sprite.
Yeah, dude, my buddy Ted in college used to drink Malibu and Mountain Dew.
It's just delicious. It's delicious. It's fucking great. I don't know why I haven't bought fucking Malibu around here. God damn.
Because you've banned all types of liquor except beer.
You've banned liquor in this
I've
apartment?
not.
That's probably a smart idea.
Well, it's because like it's not. I didn't ban anything, but Austin used to buy a bunch of vodka to mix with his Kool-Aid because he was on a diet, which that makes sense in that diet, I guess. I don't know. I'm no Richard Simmons.
That
but
sounds like alcoholism. All right,
it sounds like he wants to be cool and hang out with his friends while we drink fucking Milwaukee's Best Premium or whatever. We're out.
You're out? Here. I'm not going to finish it. Thank you. Can I take one more drink? I don't have AIDS.
He doesn't have AIDS. Awesome. He just found out he doesn't have AIDS.
Yeah, that's probably smart. I gotta drive. This is your home.
How long's your drive?
It's your beer. You know, I don't. It's hard to say because I got lost.
Well, where do you live?
Hard to say.
Where do you actually live? You live downtown, don't you?
No, I live on the opposite side of Kansas City. I live at 133rd Street.
I don't know where that is. Is that where all the rich white people live?
It's near Leawood, but it's on the other side of the state line.
Oh, so you live in like near Overland Park-ish.
Rich white people live like in like Ward Parkway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't live anywhere near that.
You live in Leawood, like Overland Park.
Leawood East. Missouri.
Okay, so you're like
like volleyball beaches and like RCs and like
yeah, you're like 35, 40 minutes away.
Yes,
so you take the right way. Yeah.
I texted you a picture of the map, which is my new thing.
I wasn't sure if you were actually in that place or that was the place that you had went to and accidentally ended up in.
Oh, and it took me an hour to get here.
Yeah.
You know,
that's all right.
The thing about this place that you LFO. I don't want to wait.
Why don't we play that song? We didn't play that song.
That's fucking. I don't remember who that is. I used to listen to that on at my old
the Dawson
job.
Creek
I
song.
like
Sharps
Whitetown.
Whitetown.
Whitetown. I will never be.
I will never be a woman.
That's Whitetown.
Were they from South Africa during the apartheid?
Ooh, I don't know. That adds a dark element to it.
Johannesburg is Whitetown now. Cape Town is Whitetown.
I can't get over this fucking guy blasting off Earth with his butt.
So we should do
no.
Let's do Craigslist.
No, let's not do Craigslist.
No.
Let's do Craigslist. You want to do Craigslist? Do you do that every week now?
Yeah.
Oh God, thanks.
Thanks. Oh God, thanks.
What do I do with my phone?
I don't know. You're leaving the
I
bathroom.
want to look at Craigslist.
Is it in the bathroom?
No, we got an iPad.
Okay, let's use the iPad.
What are you talking about?
I'm a terrible guy.
Why do you always think you're terrible?
You're a better Andy Richter than you are like a Tommy Lee Jones.
What the fuck does that mean? I want to be Tommy Lee Jones.
I think you're one of the best guys.
Thank you. I just say that so he can say that.
You hands down are.
You in the fucking face.
You easily are.
Easily. I try to be better every time I try to be
I
better.
just miss you.
Oh, yeah. We're going to get to read them.
I just miss you. Woman for man.
46
years old.
Never going to find them, honey.
They don't know how to use the computer on their Windows 98.
I miss you, but I know our separation is for the best. Good thing you have ignored my attempts to reach out to you.
What a bitch.
I don't regret kicking you out. Your
Soap
anger
opera.
issue that have nothing to do with me needed to be dealt with, and I was only standing in your way, and I wanted to I wanted to be part of the cause because I don't know which way to turn. That made no sense what she just
I think
said.
you're starting to cry.
That's poetry.
That's Poe.
I still feel like you wanted to take care of me because I took care of you. Perhaps you still do, but just can't right now.
Of course.
I'm not looking to replace you. At least not yet. I still can't stop thinking about you. That's what she said. I still can't stop thinking about you and missing you. I don't want to think you just used me. Prove me wrong.
Prove her wrong, goddammit.
Until we meet again. T.
That was for me. Shit.
T.
Oh, do not contact me. Oh, with unsolicited.
Don't fucking talk to me, damn it.
Dude, okay, look at that map there with her address. That's like a very specific area. Look, they try to put a big bubble so you're confused, but like the bubble only touches one street. Like it's clear that she lives.
I wonder where that's at.
Yeah, dude, that's scary, man. I'm gonna go show up at her door and be like, "Hey, is this Miss
I'm that dude."
This misconnection is woman for man, not man for woman.
Oh, is that what? Oh, we can't do.
Oh, that's why it was so sexual.
You want to do man for woman?
Sounding.
Hold on, man. How do I choose my misconnections? How do I do man for woman?
Choose them well.
Or like man. Uh-oh.
I can never be a woman.
I'll read this. Hold on. Okay. Hi V. It is man for woman. I've seen you.
News break. Warriors reached finals. The NBA finals. First time since 1975.
Couriers.
Defeating the Rockets 104 to 90
you know where
in Game 5.
Couriers. Fucking Dennis knows a little bit about.
I didn't say
Courier. Did you say that like because of Steph Curry?
I said Curry.
Yes.
I didn't say Courier.
Yeah.
Like
I thought you said that as like the Warriors.
Maybe
like
did. Maybe I did. I've seen you.
Dennis knows basketball.
Oh my. Javi, man for woman 26 in Belton. I've seen you with your amazing fire hair in the deli and complimented you.
Hair.
Tell me what I said to you. That's lame. That guy's fucking lame. Katie, quickie at the Drury Inn.
Oh yeah.
Yes, this really happened.
We would name something the Drury Inn. Can we talk about this for a second?
Why would you do that?
Why? Drury.
The Drury
Fucking
Inn.
the Drury Inn.
There's always a lightning
For one
cloud
thing,
over it.
Drury is an impossibly hard word to fucking say.
Drury.
No matter how you say it, it sounds like somebody's getting killed as you say it in the Drury Inn. You don't want to be there. God damn it. Why would you ever name... all right. Go ahead.
Well, they had... I already read it. They had bareback sex at the Drury Inn a few years ago, and now he wants her to meet it.
They had bareback sex?
He said bareback.
What's that like?
I don't know. What does that mean? Does that mean no condom?
Yes, that means no condom.
Back? Oh.
No, they're like bears. Like
They literally... They're bears.
So
they're bears.
It was a rape.
No, that means you're not wearing a condom.
Can we talk about how much nature is full of rape?
That's all it is.
Fucking Christ.
Nature is full of rape.
That's all it is.
Okay, I'm gonna read this to you, and then I'm gonna show you. And then I'm gonna show you the
I
picture.
see the picture.
Okay? I'm gonna read it to you. Then you have to look at the picture.
All right.
Okay?
All right. Go
Let me
ahead.
just see what Aaron says.
Go ahead.
The weather is warming this weekend, and I feel great. I would love some company tonight. We could hang out, play pool, or watch movies, amongst other things. Age is not important. I appreciate you.
Yeah, it is.
I'm married, so we should be okay with that. I'm in Liberty, but I can travel.
He's a picture of a fucking off
That
color.
was the most subtle fucking misconnection I've ever seen in my life. Or heard, sorry. And then just a big old fat dick. Unkempt penis. With a mustache and everything.
I like mature or mom or grandma type to give me a golden shower. I do not want any games, etc. If you are older, I like how he didn't want any games.
What's
He's
the
like,
title?
you come over and piss on me.
What's
no
the
games.
title? No games?
Older woman needed. Give me a golden shower. Here's one. Come use me either hole. Come use me either of my holes tonight as much as you would like. That one rhymes. This is like a poem. Please be HIV minus. Oh, HIV negative. Down.
Negative.
HIV minus. Please have less HIV than most people.
Let's see. Bust your nut in my mouth, Leewood. You fuck my face or kick back and enjoy while I work the load from your cock. I can do this.
Are we doing
all
casual
day.
encounters? Is this casual
Who
encounters?
cares?
All
Who
day.
cares?
Wanting to suck cock, I host, looking for Friday night, or take your load wherever you want. 2 at once would be awesome. Send stats and pick. I like how he shows his dick, but like he's the one that wants the load busted in his mouth. This guy just wants to sext. He says, I'm a home alone. Who wants to do a little sexting? I
Did he
love
say like a
Snapchat.
homo alone?
Can we sext this guy while we do the show? This guy wants to sext.
If you want.
He puts his number on the show, not using my phone.
Not using my number.
He'll find me. Discreet dick in
He
my
will
mouth.
keep talking to me.
Discreet dick in my
Discreet dick in my mouth.
What, do they have to wear a mask or something?
Why is this guy got to get into race? Any race who wants some head, I can host. Please just be discreet and disease-free, like me. Really thick cock, drip on teddy bear's tongue tonight.
What?
Whoa! This is Teddy Bear.
Oh, hey, Teddy.
This is Teddy Bear.
Oh my god.
Looks like an old baseball coach.
Pants loving, handsome, fun
The
loving,
black version of Bridger.
clean teddy bear who wants a good-looking woman with a nice pussy and ass to lick from front to back. When did people start licking asses?
I don't
Is
like
this
it.
like a recent
I don't like it at all. John
Oh.
likes it. I don't like it at all.
John,
I don't-
Ass licking is disgusting.
I don't mind it.
It's so unhygienical.
but when did it become a thing? I don't
Fucking
feel like it was a thing. a few
goddamn
years
fucking Tommy Lee probably
ago.
and
Who is Tommy?
Pamela Anderson. I don't know. I never saw that video.
I'm ready to meet some cute guys tonight. Now I'm free.
Tommy
Fucking
Lee.
rock stars licking asshole and getting all the women.
Wow, people's dicks are weird colors. This dick is like gold. This guy literally has like a gold
What?
dick. It's like so black.
Holy shit!
it's so black it's gold.
It's plated.
It is- he's got rims on his dick, dude. He literally has
That
like,
thing looks like a penny,
What
like a
the
new
fuck?
penny.
It's just the lights shining off his dick.
That's a freshly cleaned penis head.
I'm a BBC.
That's fucking Tony Two Tones.
I love how he uses a charger for a fucking smartphone.
Oh my god,
to
that's his
measure,
thing.
to measure his cock.
Oh,
What? Let me
oh
see.
my god,
Let me
that's a
see.
huge cock. No, he's
Let me see.
standing up. He's closer to you than the thing is. That's an optical illusion, dude. That fucking charger's on the
That's
phone.
a smart.
Oh, I bet he's on a chair.
Screenshot
listen.
it. Screenshot it. Screenshot
I bet
it.
he's on a
Screenshot it.
chair.
Because that's a fucking hilarious picture. The fact that you're using a fucking smartphone
measure your
charger to fucking measure your cock.
Well, yeah, listen, like, it's underneath his pants, though. You see how it, where the purple ends? That's where his fucking, the charger begins. That's a solid 6.
No,
That's a
no.
solid 5 or 6.
No. Because he's standing up, dude. It's an optical
He's standing
illusion.
up. It's
That's
an
like me
op-
saying my finger's as big as
No,
that door,
I'm
dude.
telling you, it's not as long as it looks.
No, it isn't exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what we're
yeah.
saying.
Because he's standing up. Yeah, and that's the bed. Yeah, he's a liar.
No,
That's
he's a fucking. That's
How
ge-
dare you lie on Craigslist?
That is
Son of a
genius.
bitch!
That guy is a genius.
That's a
dude.
smart. He might have invented
Well,
the
he's
brand
a-
new way to make to.
He's a genius
That is
because he made his
genius.
goddamn overhead light put a fucking helmet on the cock on the head of his cock. Fucking brilliant.
Nobody
You-
takes a dick pic
You
like
think
that.
that's? That was perfect. That was fucking.
That's like
amazing.
me standing over this fucking light, like like trying to get as up high as I can without falling over.
And me just standing up there,
Yeah,
just like click.
yeah, and
click,
John's gotta help.
click,
Like
click.
it's a team thing.
He's
Like,
like a physicist. Looking for BT.
I'm your Tesla.
Let's hang up, dress up. and chill.
Who was the German photographer who did all those videos for Hitler? I'm that to you. That chick.
Is that a girl?
That was the chick
The-
director. She made all those angles.
Shit, I can't fucking remember. She made like Fight of the Nation or some shit.
Yeah.
I can't even remember the
I don't
names
remember.
of the goddamn.
Anyway, I thought
They're
you
not
were
worth remembering because they were Nazis and pieces of shit, and they are dead because it was 70 years ago. And the chances of them being alive in Argentina.
You know what they used to
slim.
say? You know what they used to say, right?
What they say?
Kill, call me for your mommy.
Kill Kami
Kill
for your
Kami.
mommy. Yes.
I think mutual jerking off is hilarious. I don't have a problem with gay people, but mutual jerking off, really, guys?
The old Dutch rudder.
Just do it. Just have sex. Just fucking have gay sex.
A lot of them don't like having
You
butt
don't
sex.
have
though.
to fucking act like you like jerking off.
But a lot of them don't like having butt sex. Like they just like having the companionship.
the companionship.
You know, like
jerking
well,
off,
we're
right?
gonna jerk off together just as lovers or something and make out maybe.
Shoot our loads over each other.
Like what? Fucking rainbows? Like what the?
Double rainbow.
Oh man, this guy, no older gentleman, please. That was a polite way to say it. 20 male, nice juicy ass. Oh,
Nice juicy ass. 20 male.
Does have a juicy ass. I could do this all day, guys. Just a man that knows how to fuck, looking for attached, single, fat, chubby, skinny, going through a divorce and he.
I don't give a fuck.
I did not give a fuck. He's going through a divorce.
You have to be able to go through a divorce.
I'm looking for a chocolate man. I'm for a chocolate man.
Wow.
I'm looking for the chocolate man.
The chocolate man, the chocolate man. Look at it.
Hey, who's the chocolate man?
Who all got the chocolate in them?
I do.
You get a golden ticket. Willy Wonka's factory.
It's just all fake. These are all prostitutes.
These are all prostitutes.
These are all prostitutes. Okay, first
What's the
time-
prostitute one? Share a prostitute one, so everyone knows what a prostitute.
so
one.
like
we-
this
we-
shit.
we
Like,
can be like
okay, like
business for
this
them.
shit. Looking for a friend and maybe more. We're your average but sexy couple looking for a woman to join us in the bed. Oh, never mind. Oh, wow, shit.
Oh, shut up! Oh, damn.
Yeah, they're not average. Well, this is what I saw.
They're
Why
not
would you be
average.
on Craigslist? You're a prostitute. You know, you can't be too good looking on Craigslist. You can't be too bad looking.
You can't be too bad looking.
That's like the level of confidence that we're at. Like, you can't have that much confidence in being beautiful and put it on.
I don't
Like, we
trust
wouldn't do
you.
that. Why would you?
Oh man, host near KU Edwards campus. That's like a humble brag. Like come blow your load in my mouth at KU Edwards campus. Okay, I get it. You're in school. I'm looking for a woman with an open mind and maybe a bit of a freaky side. I'm very
Isn't
open-minded.
that fucking redundant?
Now I'm not talking gross things, LOL. But can you see this guy's not even cool with himself? Nobody wants to come over and fuck this dude. Okay, he's so like in his own head. First he's like, a little bit of a freaky side. Then he says,
But I don't want to do anything weird.
LOL, but kinky and so on. I'm not into men whatsoever. ... Sorry. ... So if this sounds like you, send me an email. Bullshit. You want guys to fucking send me an email. Anonymous head. Anonymous head.
Anonymous head.
Use me like the faggot whore I am. Sucking cock anonymous style. Walk in the living room. It's dark and lay back. I suck your cock dry. That sounds terrible.
Dry.
I can host now. Send pic of what needs drained.
Take all the piss out of my cock.
Age and stats. We should make like a fucking cock, like a magic card, and send it to people. That's like our stack. Watch as I suck his cock. This is getting weirder. Are there anybody out there that would like to watch as I suck their man's cock? I've always wanted a female to watch as I suck a cock. You can help if you want, but
Let
that's
me
not a
restate what I want to do every
You can help
sentence.
if you want.
Oh, this is good. This is good. Straight hung black guy looking to get sucked off by a guy. By a young
Dude, he's not straight.
Is straight in
That's
all
not
caps?
fucking straight. Yeah. No, it's actually it's STR8, but it isn't. It isn't caps.
How is he
Just
measuring
less
his dick?
caps.
How does he measure his dick?
It's blurry.
Oh.
That's the lamest fucking dick pic I've ever seen in my life.
That's the fucking Loch Ness monster.
Yeah, that's bullshit. He literally just made it blurry.
That's a stick in the lake.
I've never done this before, but I am looking for a really discreet college boy, 18, 25 years old,
18,
type to
25.
suck my 7.5 inch BBC and swallow my cum. I'm only curious to see if this will work out. I may not be posting another ad in M4M ever again, so take advantage. I don't suck or get fucked at all. Like it says in the title, I'm straight. But I will fuck you if that's what you want.
What?
I am clean and sane. You should be too. I only host. So you want... Okay, my time...
He just said he didn't fuck.
He does fuck. He doesn't get fucked. He's not gay. That's called a top, sir.
That's a top. That's a
So
big...
you would
Right.
call it. He's like, it's weird. It's like I'm straight, but I like to fuck dudes. It's like, I guess I'm just a straight guy who likes to fuck dudes.
Weird, right, honey?
That doesn't make me gay. That just makes me a
Doesn't
dude who
make me
fucks
gay.
dudes.
That
That's
just makes me a
crazy
gay
to
guy
say.
with a wife. Weird. Makes me
And
most politicians.
The weirdest part is that he hosts. So, like, you would think that you would want to go somewhere strange to do that. Like, you couldn't do that in your own house. Someone prove me wrong.
He probably
Like,
videotapes it at that point.
wow. That's not a 7-inch dick. I'm sorry. Bed
7.5. So
No,
you'd have to
that's-
round up to 8.
See, this guy's a gentleman. There's a huge cum shot waiting for the right slut. That is not a 7-inch cock. That's not a 7-inch cock. You can't just lie like that. You can't just say
What
you have a
is it?
7-inch cock. He says
Okay, well, you might be thinking about angles.
Maybe
though,
if you're looking
right?
from the fucking Grand Canyon.
That guy's like, yeah.
Hey, where are you? Oh, I see ya. I see ya.
That's the biggest
7
thing.
inches, yeah, you're right. Love it.
Oh, here's a good one. Get you pregnant. Just as the title says, I am looking to impregnate. Who wants to have a kid? Looking for no strings attached. That's what we got. We'll end on that one. Wow.
We found the title of the goddamn episode. No strings attached.
Holy shit. Why would you
Looking to get a woman pregnant.
no strings
No strings attached.
Can I got a screenshot. Can you screenshot that and like text it to me or something? That's hilarious. Oh my god.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening?
Can I take a drink of your beer?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. That's all I need. You're just taking it. I do that all the time.
Now send that picture to me and I'll send it to Dennis.
The long strain of people as it goes through.
It's a weird middleman, but
Do you like
don't
my
hate
little,
me.
Do you like my audio message I sent you today?
that you were so excited to be doing a show with Dennis. As was I, but I wasn't going to send you a message.
I'm so excited!
You sound like the villain off of Men in Black.
Oh,
Sugar water!
I was thinking about that just the other day because one of my favorite things to do at work is I sneak down to the coffee room. I don't sneak. I act like I'm going to get coffee. I'm really just down there for sugar cubes.
You're a horse!
I am a horse.
You got any sugar water?
That's what I was thinking about. So I'll go down there and I'll act like I'm going to make coffee and I'll just kind of look around and then when it comes around, like I'll just take the sugar and I'll put it in the glass and then I'll just look around and I'll just like walk back to my office and I'll eat the sugar cubes. I get
the feeling that your life is like you as you is constantly on guard.
You're always afraid. You're afraid of
You're
someone.
always afraid.
No, isn't this is like you're always afraid of like
No,
someone like
it's
being
in
like.
the sense of that you're always afraid.
It's nothing you're afraid about.
The story
Something
you're
might be like
telling me
that guy
outside,
eats
like,
sugar.
yeah, you're constantly afraid. You showed up early and you ended up being late because they didn't see you when you were early.
We can't talk about that. We've
That's all we're gonna
I
say.
like sugar. I think sugar's good. And you know what? A sugar cube's only 15 calories.
What?
So let's say yes.
Fucking horses are
Dude, and it's
fucking
better
lean.
and it lasts longer than those little mini candy bars, which are like 100 calories. So I can have 10 sugar cubes. It lasts me the whole day. It's like, I get to
Really, sugar cubes like,
really low in calories. The little sugar cubes like 15.
but they have a
calories.
high contents of like.
sugar.
100% sugar. This is compressed in my cube. It's the worst. The worst is sometimes I shovel the cubes.
It's
in
called
my
juxtaposition, dude.
mouth. Like, let's say I'm having a bad day, so I put like 3 sugar cubes in my mouth. I'm like, I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait till we get back to the office. Then someone comes in, they're like, "What's up?" I'm like, "What's up?" But then I gotta act like I just drank something. So So I'll be like, ugh, with the water in my mouth, and I just walk away. Really, it's sugar because it's delicious. But I figure, like, what's the big deal? Like, if I if I put those sugar cubes in coffee, that wouldn't be a big deal. It's a big deal because it's not. I don't know. Maybe no one cares. Maybe I'm just making a big deal out of nothing.
But it's awesome.
You're such a train wreck.
But in the best way possible.
You're the whitest train wreck I've ever seen in my life.
The whitest.
Like, your problems are so minuscule and fucking tiny. Like, oh, I don't want to show up to this thing. Like, that's funny. Because we're both white. I get it. I wouldn't want to do that, but I'm not in that position. Thanks for living in my position.
That's true. There's no real problems. I had a good day the other day, and I found out that
You're not HIV
we're
positive?
going to stop talking about it. Well, I've been worried for a while I have tongue cancer, because look, my tongue's white.
Yeah, because you don't brush your tongue.
Yeah, it's just, you have a white tongue because you're a white person.
You need to
No,
brush your
no,
tongue.
it's right there because I chew on it. No, I do brush my tongue. They're not white.
It's still white, yeah. It's very white.
No, you can't brush that away.
The sides?
No, you can't brush that away. I don't mind. It's cause, and I figured it's probably because I chew on it. I gotta go to the dentist. I might have tongue cancer. So I've been worried that I have tongue cancer because of that, because that's really weird. But then I found out you can get skin grafts on your tongue and then you rebuild your tongue.
Yeah.
So I'm okay. I've been living
So
for like
I'm not as upset about if I got cancer.
I
then.
haven't been going to the dentist for like the last year because I've been worried about this and I don't want to be told I don't want to lose my tongue. But then I found out
What
that
are they going to do? Amputate your tongue?
that's what I've been worried about. So now I will go. Now that I know there's options, I am going to go. I'm going to go soon.
The dentist can't amputate a tongue.
I'm worried. I'm worried they're really mad at me. I am. This is how bad it is. I'm worried.
That's why I don't go to the fucking dentist, too.
So you're scared to go to the dentist because like you're afraid that something's gonna be wrong with you, and they're gonna be mad at you because
that's the only
wrong
reason.
with you.
That's the only reason I don't go to the dentist either. Because they're gonna be like, "Oh, you've been drinking soda lately, huh?"
Time out.
Like,
Exactly.
yes, you fucks, yes.
Question.
Now
I know it
fix
makes no sense.
Question: is this a white person thing?
I think
I don't
it is.
know.
It
It's
is.
a bad teeth genetics
I'm worried.
thing.
I'm worried. I'm gonna go in there and be like, "You have cancer. You used tobacco," and then I'm gonna be like, "Oh, I'm such a piece of shit." And they'll be like, "Now you're gonna die," or like, "Now we're gonna cut out your tongue." I don't want to hear it. I think
What
it's
do
a
you-
male
do
thing.
you
I think
chew?
it's some male things. I used to.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Yeah. But I don't think it's cancer. I've Googled it a lot, and I've seen a lot of pictures of what it looks like chewing your tongue. It
It's
looks like a
not
white
cancer.
strip, but it's not cancer.
There would
Look
be
how white it
fucking-
is.
Yeah, there would be like pustules and shit.
How white
It's
it
just-
is. It's because I chew on it. It's because I'm constantly
You're
eating the
just
inside of my mouth.
you're making it end up into dead skin.
Yeah, I'm
And dead
eating
skin's
it.
white when it
Right.
gets wet. So
Right, exactly.
yeah.
Boom. That's what all the blogs say. That's what all the blogs
We got
say.
it.
That's what the blogs say, and that's what the pictures show. And I'm always eating in my mouth. I'm always just eating my own
Just
lips.
tell me I'm smart. Just
You are fucking smart, dude.
tell
I
me
think
I'm
you might,
smart.
dude. You are very smart. I'm sorry. Of course you're smart. This is going off the
This
rails.
is all I
shouldn't
need
start
to
with
know.
the tongue thing. I shouldn't have.
guys,
went
can
with
we
the
do
No,
tongue.
this is awesome.
can we do
This is
one of the segments we do every week,
Yes.
please? Even though I like to talk about your tongue because it's interesting to me, it's fine.
Yeah. Dude,
Let's do what we learned.
Okay.
What we learned off of Reddit this week that I
Alright.
stole like 2 hours ago.
All right, let's do this shit.
Is there a theme
Okay.
song?
Hey, hold on. Hey guys, hear that?
Those are the crickets
The fridge.
with the neighbors upstairs. There's a lot of outside things.
Can I have a cigarette while you guys talk about what you learned? I'll stay here.
You have cigars.
No, never mind.
And I want one of those cigars.
You can
very
have one.
badly.
You can have one.
Thank you.
You
They're
supposed to
wild,
rehearse?
wild cherry.
Little tiny.
They're many tiny.
You should smell them. They're delicious.
They're delicious.
Yeah. They're delicious.
Okay, so
What we learned.
some Canadian police departments give out positive tickets to thank people for doing something good.
Okay.
That's just like fucking Canada. Just fucking Canada.
I forgot about that.
That's awesome.
Just fucking Canada. Like, hey, good job. You never get that ever down.
Dude, can you imagine if they did that here? Like, can you imagine like you're driving to work, you're late, and they like
You get a ticket?
They fucking pull you over, and you're
Thanks.
like, what? And then you're like, God, now I'm like, and then they like sit back there forever, like running your plates because like you can't give the good ticket to like the guy who like is on like has a warrant or like you know what I mean? Like they can't be like murderer pulled over by cop, didn't check his plates, gave him a good ticket, let him go. You know what I mean? So like they're sitting back there, they're running your plates. Now it's like a 20-minute thing. They come up and you know they're gonna be dickheads about it because they want to make they want to be they wanna like oh you do it, and then they'll be like guess what? It's a good ticket. You're like you literally just
It's
made
like
me
that,
20 minutes like where I'm gonna go to give me this bullshit good ticket. Are you gonna give me money? Are you gonna give me what I would normally have to pay for a ticket? Because other
like
than that,
it's like that Mitch Hedberg joke. They just people catch fish just to make them late because
yeah,
they're just gonna throw them back. You know.
that's funny. That's exactly what's happening with this bullshit good ticket business.
Fuck you, Canada!
Being pulled over by cops sometimes worse than the ticket if it's only like a $50 ticket or something.
Yeah, some Canadian police departments. Fuck you.
Fuck you,
You
son.
big old pieces of nice people. Shoot.
What if you shot someone with like a good bullet? Like you hit him with a beanbag gun and then you run up and you like give him money? That's like a cop thing. That's basically what they're doing.
Here, take it!
They're
I hate you!
inconveniencing people. How about you do your fucking job? Also, this is the thing. There's too many traffic cops. That's the problem with traffic cops. They're supposed to be out there fighting real crime. They're not supposed to be pulling people over for
Not
doing
just
things
traffic.
right. That doesn't make any sense. You're like, well, you know what?
You didn't use your blinker when you
Yeah.
passed this person. Ah, fuck, you're right. Well, here's a $1,000 ticket.
You don't fix that by making more cops who your tax dollars are paying, pulling over people, making them late, giving them fake good tickets. You take those cops off the traffic thing and you make them go fight drugs and shit.
He is a lawyer, so he should.
He's
know.
right.
This is
No,
bullshit.
he's right.
There's some guy's salary. Some guy's making like $1,000.
Are you sure you don't want to move up to Canada and fucking tell these people this?
I'll yell at him. I'll be like, you assholes.
I'll yell at them.
I'll write a letter to Canada. Strongly worded.
He's already done it.
Alright. He is our lawyer.
He sent me the draft, the rough draft already.
Okay, number 2. Walmart had to apologize in 2006 for their website recommending the video Martin Luther King, I Have a Dream / Assassination of Martin Luther King as a similar item when customers search for the Planet of the Apes.
Oh, what was
So
was
Walmart's super
Oh.
racist.
it? Wow. Did you hear about Nigga
Why are
House?
you surprised?
Did I hear about what?
Nigga House?
What's that?
If you put Nigga House into Google Maps, it shows this was the White House.
Really?
I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. You can do it right now. You should do it on the iPad. It has to be on Google Maps though. It doesn't work on.
It's Google
Go
Maps.
to Google
thing?
Maps. The website on your phone online. I did it on my iMac.
Anything, everybody.
Go
Just do it, world.
Go to Google Maps. Type in
John's mom, just
Nigga House.
know how to spell nigga. Nigga. And then space house. House. Thank you,
Search
John's
that.
mom. Now search
Is
nigga
Is
house.
that Google Maps? That's not Google Maps.
Oh, Google.
That's Apple Maps.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, Apple Maps
He
doesn't
did
even know.
say
That's
he-
how bad Apple Maps are. They don't even know how to find the Nigga House.
He said nigga
It's-
house like 1,000 times.
It's Google Maps.
You didn't say Google Maps.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, he did.
That's the
He
controversy.
did too. You piece of shit, motherfucker.
I don't have Google Maps, but I have it on the computer, on the internet. I can
On
go
the
there.
Google.
I can go to the
The old Google.
I had a grown. Yeah, okay. This is a real thing. Everyone was posting. I was like, oh, that's bullshit. And then I tried it. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. It has. I don't know. There's no. They probably fixed it by now, but it's a real thing. I saw it.
Let's do
Google
this
Maps.
shit. Let's do this shit.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay.
Nigga house.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Nigga gun. Nigga street.
Nigga street.
Eat house, right?
Yeah, just regular house.
Just a normal house.
Oh, it didn't work anymore. Google Nigga House. Earlier this week. Just Google so you know I'm not lying.
They pulled it.
Yeah, there you go. Just regular Google and people will talk about it. Yeah. See? Google apologizes for racist Nigga House. It's a real thing.
Google Maps, das ganz normale Google Maps. Nicht wundern, Freunde, das brauche ich in meine News-Folge.
I wanna hear him say nigga.
Ich muss schon mal zeigen. Und
Why do all
ja,
German
das
people
nicht
look like they're tired as
nachher weg
shit?
ist. Ja, alle regen sich gerade auf
God
über
damn it,
this is
den
real.
Google Maps-Skandal. Und ich tippe es jetzt auch mal rein.
Nigga
Das ist
House.
Google Maps. The
Nigger house.
Nigga.
Oh, the
Oh,
Nigga House.
the nigga.
Ah, shit, we-
Sagen, aber es ist krass, was dann passiert. Enter.
They probably fixed it.
Und wir landen beim Weißen
It
Haus.
got really big
Oh,
this week.
da wird wohl früher jemand richtig Stress für bekommen.
It worked. It really did work. That's true. That was a true thing. The nigga house.
We believe you.
Hold on. Go. Yeah, Google apologizes for racist nigga house search that takes the users to the White House. Yeah, holy shit. Nigga house and and nigger king.
What?
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Now that one. Because I figured the thing, because my theory was the nigga house. How many the houses are there, right?
Yeah.
So if you type in the blank house, it'd probably take you to the White House. Be like, I don't know. Like, Google's not going to, Google's going to be like, go to the White House now. Nigger King. That's inexcusable. Because I can think of Burrito King, Burger King. There's a million kings. Smoothie King. Carpet King.
Furniture King.
That shit to the fucking White House. That's somebody programmed that.
Everybody's a king of something.
It's okay, I'm Egyptian, so I can say that
Yeah,
word.
you're fine.
So if you're on Walmart and you type in I have a dream, Planet of the Apes comes up. How is this? Are these coincidences? I feel like these are coincidences.
It's gotta be, but like,
Dude,
I don't know.
Did I ever show you that? Man, I don't know. I went through a phase. Okay, I used to not work very hard at work, but okay. So like, I had a whole day.
What's not working hard at work as a lawyer?
Like for instance,
Tell me give me an example of what's not working hard as a lawyer
One day
at work.
One day me.
Because I know what not working hard at work for me is.
What's that?
Like just
Not doing anything.
not doing anything. But I figure as a lawyer, you have a lot of if the glove doesn't fit, you
Yeah.
must have quit. You got a lot of rhymes you have to make up.
Well, one day we spent like 3 hours, me and this guy, and we were just like typing and stuff. And we realized that Walmart has a deal with Google, or they bought up a bunch of ridiculous search phrases.
Mm-hmm.
So if you type in nonsense into Google, it'll take you to Walmart.com. And it probably still does it. So like we type in like bed full of hair, or like ants are God, or like DVDs in my ass. And like it would like teach you. It would like take you to like the
And
number
some
one.
porn would come up.
number
but
one
more
hit-
often than not, it was Walmart.
The number one hit would be Walmart. So for instance, I don't know, like say something nonsensical.
Do you quack when I fuck?
Try not to use profanity.
Do you quack when I duck?
I'm gonna say let's quack duck.
It's gonna be
It has to
fucking
be
fake mallards.
non-sensual.
It's gonna be fake mallards.
Let's quack duck. So if I type in let's quack duck, no, it's not working. Amazon Live. Okay, I'll show you. I took a ton of screenshots. They're on Facebook somewhere. I took a ton of screenshots.
All over.
Yeah, this is a real thing. I'll find it. But anyway, that's my Walmart story. I want to find these pictures.
Oh my god!
It's real that Walmart would buy up nonsense. Well, we don't know. It's a conspiracy theory. We never figured it out. We didn't ever look into it deeper.
Because your balls deep in a conspiracy.
So
theories.
what's a lawyer's conspiracy compared to?
What's up?
A
Why do we
normal-
always get into this?
You said the key
Robert
word.
Kardashian was all like, "Hey, you're the son of my daughter, or the father of my daughter."
You said conspiracy, so I
son
thought
of
we
a
were
bitch.
going into it. So I was like, all right, let's go. Let's go
say-
balls deep, son.
Let's go balls
To Kill a Mockingbird
deep.
never existed.
I'm gonna find.
Cary Grant was a woman.
It was anywhere. Cary Grant was a woman.
Wait, Cary Grant was a woman.
That would hurt. That would
Cary
suck.
Grant was a female, not a woman.
I'm sorry, he was grown. He was-
Cary Grant was a grown female.
That's Rock
Grown-ass
Hudson. You're thinking of
female.
Rock Hudson,
Rock Hudson, rolling up and down the Hudson,
like a rock,
like a rock,
like a rock.
like a rock.
Hey, like a rock.
Can we do my last thing we learned today?
Absolutely not. All right, go ahead.
Okay. A woman in Oregon started a wildfire to give some work to her bored firefighter friends. Eventually, the fire, named as Sunnyside Turnoff Wildfire, that's way too positive to name a fire, spread to about 80 square miles, 51,000 acres.
Shit.
51,000 acres of a fire, costing nearly $8 million to fight and took 2 months to bring under complete control.
Whoa.
What? Hey, y'all bored? You want me to fucking, I don't know, light something on fire? Oh, sure, Jenny. That'd be great. Thanks, Jen. Shoot.
Picture.
You
That was real screenshots. I was
watch
taking.
you tinkle.
The number
Watch
one,
you tinkle.walmart.com.
That was the
Save
number-
money, live better.
That was the number one thing that came up when I searched watch it. And you can still do this. You just gotta sit there and try. But they own a bunch of
You gotta sit
nonsense.
there and try.
Like you can move back and forth. I took a few of them. If you go right, I think I did. It. This was a real deal. Maybe they ended up fixing it.
This is a real deal.
Eating hair for God. Walmart.com.
Eating hair for God.
At Walmart.com, dude. They were.
Oh my god. That's fucking funny.
Well, this one's good. Oh, flags are for burning eBay.
No, but
flags are for burning Walmart.com. Save money, live better.
You can do insane. Oh, I typed in "make me a companion," and the third search was Walmart.com/make me a companion.
They have everything.
Ants are in me. Walmart.com.
They're the dictionary of
ants.
Google search.
Ants are in me. They have some kind of deal with Google where if it's nonsense, it'll just take you to fucking Walmart. I swear it's a conspiracy.
Who are the lawyers
It's
that
not a
sit down?
conspiracy. It's just that.
It's like, okay, Dennis. Okay, I'm the guy from Walmart. Hey, Dennis. Okay, so you're the guy. You're the guy who we chose. Okay, so what we want is basically any idea that people think of is going to come to Walmart.
Right. It's a catch-all.
So
Flags are for burning, right, Dennis?
So, Dennis, your job is to think of every crazy thing anybody would say.
I would be perfect with that. Just like insane.
This is why PR teams are put together.
This is the biggest thing to listen to next. Go.
Go.
Just do it.
Dude, that's why I think it's a conspiracy, though, because nobody's sitting around thinking of these things. They have to have some deal with Google where if something comes back with little to no results, it runs it through the Walmart search and it pumps you out with the Walmart search results. That's why I think
Okay,
it's
so
a
this is what it
conspiracy.
is. It's a
Nobody's going on and searching for "make me a companion" on Walmart.
It's an aggregate of random words they put
Yes.
together that make actual sense, like a noun, verb, noun,
Yeah.
or whatever. You know, just basic sentence structure, which I can't remember what it is. Noun, verb, adverb, whatever the fuck. It doesn't fucking matter.
Does
Thing does thing. Tree does bird. I don't know fucking basically, whatever. But like basic sentence structure. This is what it puts together. I've found like shitty ass little websites like that just give me random things and random sentences, like writing prompts.
Yeah.
That's one of the things. And it's just like a shit ass website that nobody funds. Of course, Walmart's gonna be like, oh, well, we need to fucking invest in this shit.
So they have some.
Well, they have something. They have to. Otherwise, why would that fucking bring up Walmart?
Because the search was Walmart.com/search/ that phrase.
Well, it's because you searched that phrase. And
But I'm
it's
saying
because
I
that
searched
phrase
it
came
in
up.
Google. Why is there a Walmart? Why does it go through the Walmart search and then give me a Walmart? That's why I'm
No,
saying
and
they have some kind of deal.
And I'm fine with. It's not a conspiracy theory. It's just a deal.
No, I'm not saying
With
it's a conspiracy.
you were though.
I think it's funny. Okay, that's true. I exactly said that. I might have exactly said that. Those
If you
exact
don't think like the
words.
biggest companies in the world aren't working with each other, then that's a conspiracy theory.
Yeah, and
That's
that's what you learned this week, guys.
Bum, bum. We're not gonna do yours.
I only do mine.
We're gonna do it in the shower. All right.
Was that the thing? Did we just do the whole thing?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Damn
You want
it.
to keep going?
No, that's fine. Whatever. I was excited to hear his.
Fuck it. You don't have
Fuck
anything.
it. What's our next segment? Oh, you don't have anything?
Yeah, just go, John.
We can still talk, or you guys
Okay, let's
you want to
yeah,
go?
let's
We're
talk
at an hour and a half.
Let's talk
Yeah.
it, dude. Let's talk it.
Let's talk it.
What's our next
Let's
segment?
talk it. Let's walk it. Let's go. Let's go now.
Let's talk it.
Stop
So, I got. You can do some Walmart searches.
No. Yes. It's
Dick babies.
like you're like, it's not a conspiracy. If you don't think they're meeting in a room and deciding this shit behind our backs, that's the conspiracy.
I'm so sorry I did that.
Everybody loves. No, you can't. You gotta make it make no sense. That's the challenge. It has to make no sense. If you have even a piece of a phrase that makes sense, so it would be like peanut butter. No, let's say
Jelly time.
Let's
Peanut
say,
butter.
let's say Earth butter is my mother. No, that rhymes. So that wouldn't be Earth brother is my brother. Earth butter is my brother, and we are going.
To die.
We are going to buy product. Earth brother is my brother, and we are going to buy product. No, that's no.
Walmart.com.
The word Earth opens up too much. So let's say every time.
Girth mother.
I'll just try this one more time. Every time I sing, I see the ball. Nope. See, I'm not doing it very well. I was in a group that day.
You were just killing it
I
that
was in a
day.
group that day. Answer.
Like a long time ago.
Can't last to save you. Are you just checking out, John?
No.
Okay. I will have to go fairly soon. I gotta go to court in the morning.
Oh, what's your court thing in the morning?
I can't talk about it. No, it's I gotta go to court in Liberty.
Is it like some Law and
So
Order
if I
stuff?
didn't have dogs, then I had to go home and act like I love for the next 20 minutes. Last 20 minutes. I love my dogs. If I didn't have dogs, I would stay here tonight. It's like some damn good Law and Order stuff, dude. I'm gonna break a guy down on the stand.
Like what? Like
That's Austin. He's
Really?
coming home.
So he is.
Walking on in. He walks down the stairs, yeah.
So.
That's what he'll do. He'll do that. Hey, Austin.
Hey, Austin.
Austin.
Say hi, Austin.
Hi, Austin.
Yell really loud so the microphones can pick you up.
Greetings.
Hey. But
You have to say hi, Austin, to yourself.
so what's this? Why have to break a guy down? Are you gonna break him down with your arms?
I gotta break him down. Sometimes you gotta hit someone in court. They don't show that in shows.
I figured.
Sometimes you gotta hit
Yeah,
someone.
of course.
If they're not answering questions the way you want.
I figured like all lawyers are at least like third degree like black belts.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, or
Damn
some-
Minimum.
Minimum, yeah.
Minimum.
That's like half of law school.
It's like
becoming a black belt.
it's like half of law school is coming up
takes
with
7 years.
really great
Rhymes.
rhymes,
That's the 8 years. Start
the
at
other-
white.
and the other half is becoming a
Becoming
a
black.
jujitsu
man.
master.
Because that's what lawyers really do. You schedule meetings,
Yes.
and then when people are alone with you in
Yeah.
your office, you intimidate. Like you break
course.
things, you
Yeah.
chop through books. That's why lawyers always have like books or bookshelves
So-
of wood on their desks.
So the
That's
reason,
what- yeah.
reason why you guys get paid so much is so you guys can always replace things.
Yes. Well, no, it's because like we're the one group of people that gets to like physically intimidate you. Like I could.
Other
like,
than pro wrestlers.
yeah.
You and like the people who work at all those like Chinese places, like those.
Yeah,
Japanese
Hibachi,
steakhouses.
hibachi grills.
Hibachi
Hibachi grills,
Dude,
yeah.
hibachi grill people are crazy. They're fucking crazy. They're like, give me money. Like they're like swearing nice.
Hey, I'll throw this meat in your face. Yay!
There's a shrimp. Like aggressively throwing shrimp at people. It's not even fun. They're like, and he's like, shrimp.
But we drank all your beer. By the way, all of it. It's all gone. It's all gone.
You
Liar.
fucking piece of shit.
He lies. It's still here.
What a tough day of work.
He is a liar.
But
What? I said he's came home from a tough day of work. He has to deal with this bullshit. That's the.
There it is.
all right,
There's Austin Coburn's little input. Thank you, Austin.
nice. But with that,
Appreciate it.
I want to say thank you so much.
Dennis, do you have any plugs?
For
You
coming.
wanna,
We're like, no, let's keep going. And then we have like a minute of silence. No,
I
no,
really-
no.
okay.
No, do you want to go? You
No,
wanna
the only
no,
reason
I
I want to
gotta go.
end it is because I really want to smoke one of his
Yeah, I
wild
do.
cherry
I want to.
cigarette
Yeah, I
things.
want to smoke one.
Yeah,
It's very
and I
important.
thought, I
I
thought
wanna,
you didn't
like-
go
I
soon,
gotta-
so
I
I
want
just
to
want
smoke one of them and like take 2 or 3 behind my ear and without
Settle
him
down.
knowing.
Settle down now, children. Settle down.
So
Settle
Dennis,
down.
do you have any plugs?
Yeah.
Let's go. Do some little
Yeah.
plugs. do
Okay.
some plugs,
So
do some
on
plugs.
Monday,
Where
the
you at?
24th.
Of June.
No, I don't have anything to plug. I'm scared. I do have things to plug. Hold on a second.
No,
Let me think.
yeah, thank
Let me
you.
think.
You have like
okay.
you have a
We're doing
schedule
a
on
thing
your-
together.
Do you have a, what?
No,
What are we
no,
doing
okay,
together?
in
We already. I
June-
thought we already did it.
Oh shit, we did. Did
When did we
do a
have
thing?
something together?
In June, I'm doing a thing with Allison Winley.
Nope,
And,
you're doing-
Norm Dexter. Did I get kicked off of that?
What?
June 19th,
Is that where is that at? The
Uptown
tank
Arts
room?
Bar.
Oh, I don't do
June
those.
19th,
Is that a
Uptown
norm?
Arts
Is that a
Bar.
norm show?
Is a Norm show. Yeah.
I don't do norm shows. He doesn't ever fucking invite me to do norm shows. So I
Well,
never
this is
do
the first
norm
Norm show
shows.
I've done in years. Oh yeah, let's play this. Can we
No,
just-
no. Keep on talking.
Okay.
This.
That's I have nothing to plug. Just listen to the Patrick Ryan show. And,
Listen to the Patrick Ryan
follow
show.
me on
Good
Twitter,
podcast. Great podcast.
and
We love it a lot.
I am AaronNailer.com. That's all.
And this was another. And so this was another episode of the Beer and Friendship Show. Do you have any
I'll
plugs?
be in
Aaron?
St. Louis in a couple weeks for a competition.
Well, I love how you shrug
no
your
better
shoulders
than me.
like, oh my god, you're not going to ask me what my plugs are, John. And then you just give me that.
And I'll be going
in a
on-
couple weeks. You're
I'll
not
be
going to
going
give me a
on
date
tour like sometime soon.
What's
I don't
the
know.
date?
What? Really? Where?
or anything.
Yeah,
June
Aaron,
8th.
Aaron, share us what the tour is called.
It's gonna be called. It's not gonna actually be called this, but
It's in the working title.
Tentative title is Jet Fuel Can't Melt Steel Beams, but this tour can tour.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Nice.
Where are you
It'll be a lot
going?
of fun.
Who are you going on tour with?
It's gonna be Tom and Ryan Walker.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna go to like Denver and
Can I
Milwaukee.
podcast it? Can I
Yeah, if
podcast
you
it?
want.
Wow, Denver and Milwaukee. That is a wide.
some other places like
ranging-
St. Louis. We're gonna all around the Midwest
That's
like
fucking awesome. For how long?
a week.
Really?
A week, yeah.
Just drive your ass off.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
cool.
much. We're gonna kill ourselves.
That's
at the
awesome.
end, but it's gonna be fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that last part of the.
It's all going to be recorded. All right, guys.
Yeah, that should be fun.
Thank you guys so much for listening to another episode
We
of the
love
Beer and
you.
Friendship Show. If you like us, please like,
Dennis,
comment.
give us a send off.
Hamburger.
Hamburger.
Hamburger. All right,
Made
guys.
it. Got it. Hamburger.
Hamburger.
Have you ever been sleeping with your woman and she's like, I don't like you anymore, and then you're like, oh, well, get the fuck out of my bed, and I'm like, hamburger.
Bratwurst. All kinds of birds came out that cage.
All right, guys. With all that, you can tell we've had one too many. So we're going to get out of here, guys.
One too many fucking likes
I know.
in our
So,
lives. We love life. Everybody loves life.
Just enjoy this little song, and we'll see you guys next week.
We love you. Bye.
Live, laugh, love. Bye. Go fuck yourself.
Can you quack? Can you quack like a duck when you suck? Can you buck like a horse when we fuck? Can you take every inch of your butt? Can you sit on my chest for good luck? Can you quack? Can you quack like a duck when you suck? Can you fart on my balls when we fuck? Can you stick your whole tongue on my butt? Can you shit on my chest for good luck?
Does he say shit on my chest with your glove?